All right, last page of the review. So number 9 says find the volume and surface area of the solid, round 2 decimal places in your answer if needed. So this is a prism. It is a trapezoidal base, and first it has volume, so we'll find volume first. Volume for a prism from the toolkit would be area of base times number of layers, or the height of the prism. It means the same thing. So the shape of the base again is a trapezoid, and this 6 can be transferred right here. So I'm going to say the area of the base would be area of the trapezoid, so that's 1/2 base 1 plus base 2, 6 plus 8, times the height of the trapezoid. So that formula should already be on your toolkit. And then the height of the prism is how many layers of that trapezoid gets put in from front to back here. So 14 is the height of the prism. So then you're going to do 1/2 of 14 times 4, and then times 14 again to get the volume. So when you pop that on the calculator, you get 392. So that's 392. No units are given here or here, so units cubed. So then the next part says surface area. So surface area is area of all the surfaces. This may be different for different teachers and how they teach this topic. So the way I teach it would be to find the surfaces and add them together. So 2 trapezoids, so 2 of these, and here are all the dimensions I know. And then 4 rectangles, top, bottom, left, right. So the top is 6 by 14, the bottom is 8 by 14, the left is 4 by 14, and then the right, we don't know this piece right here, so we do know this is 14, we have to find that. So I'm going to start by finding that, and then I'll find the areas and kind of go backwards here. So to find this, I'm going to use a marker here. I'm going to make a right triangle right here. So here's my right triangle. And then I'm going to do Pythagorean theorem. So if this is 6, this is 6, and then plus 2 would give me 8. So that piece is 2. If that's 4, this is 4. So now taking out my right triangle, I have 4 here, x here, and then 2 down here. In the front, x is here, and then in the side, x is here. So that's the same thing. So we're going to do Pythagorean theorem here. So 2 squared plus 4 squared equals x squared. So 4 plus 16 equals x squared. Simplify, 20 equals x squared. And then you're going to take the square root of both sides to get x alone. So you should be getting in the calculator 4.4721. Let me just check that real quick. Okay, so then that's going to go here. So the area of this is 14 times 4.4721, and you get 62.6094. I'm going to circle that and then find all the others. 4 times 14 is going to give me 56. 8 times 14 will give me 112, and 6 times 14 will give me 84. So then the surface area, I'm going to write, oh, I'm missing my trapezoids. 2 times the 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times height. So 2 times 1/2, 6 plus 8 times 14. So when I put all that in the calculator, I also get 56. So surface area is going to be all these numbers added together. So 56 plus 84 plus 112 plus 56 again plus 62.6094. So when you add all this together and round 2 decimal places, you get 370.61 units squared. All right, and then number 10, it says find the volume and surface area of the solid, round 2 decimal places in your answer if needed. So let's start with volume. This is a pyramid, and that is going to be 1/3 times area of base times the height of the whole thing. So the base is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an octagon. So the area of that is 1/2 base times height times the number of triangles. So we're cutting it all up into all these triangles. So I'm going to draw one of those triangles in right here. And then this 8 can be transferred here too. I know it's not like visually, it doesn't look like it's true. It's not exactly drawn to scale, but that is also 8 just like this. So we're going to say volume equals 1/3 times, and then area of the base is 1/2 times base times height of the base, and then times the height, and I'm going to write of pyramid just so it keeps it separate. So let's see what numbers we have so far and what we need to find, if any. So base of the triangle is half of this. 6.6 divided by 2 is 3.3, because remember, we're only using that piece right there. So 3.3, and then height is 8, we have that. And then height of the pyramid is also 8. So we actually do have every number that we need. I forgot something, sorry, let's go back. Uh-oh, this is part of the game, isn't it? So what did I forget? I forgot the fact that it's not just a triangle, it's an octagon. So let's fix that. So base times height, that was right, times number of triangles, and then times the height of pyramid. All right, so let's fix that. Volume equals 1/3 times 1/2 times the base was 3.3 times the height of the triangle, and the base was 8, times there are 8 sides, so double the amount would be 16 triangles, and then times the height of the pyramid, which was 8. So I missed that 16, that would have been bad. So you're going to type into your calculator all this stuff. So you get 563.2. So 563.2 centimeters, that comes from here, and then cubed. So then surface area is going to be the area of all the surfaces added together. Again, this could be something different for your teacher. So I'm going to do an octagon, and then plus 8 triangles, because there's 8 sides to the octagon, and all those triangles are the same. So the octagon information comes from right here. So I'm going to write that again. 1/2 base times height times the number of triangles. And then I'm going to add the 8 triangles. So 8 times 1/2 times base times height. So the base of these triangles are up here, because that's what these triangles are. Not the triangles in the base. So the base of the triangles are all 6.6. And the height of those triangles is going to be the lateral surface area. So I probably shouldn't have colored in that one. Let's use a different color here so we can see it. Should have colored in. So here's my triangle. Colored in that lateral, or sorry, the slant height. Oh, I'm messing things up, sorry. So here's our triangle. This is the slant height right here, 8 and then 8. So we need that to be able to find in our triangles on the outside. So this is inside the shape, this is on the outside. We need that to find the height there. So in these triangles, we need that height. So Pythagorean theorem, 8 squared plus 8 squared equals L squared. So 64 plus 64 equals L squared. So then 128 equals L squared, and then take the square root of both sides. L equals 11.3137. So that is the height of those triangles. So 11.3137. Let's keep that separate here. Whew. All right, so then we're going to put all that together. So I got 211.2 here plus 298.6817 here. And when I add those together, I get 509.88 centimeters squared.